everyone, it's Kim McPherson with A Way to Lose. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are having a fantastic Wednesday. I'm having a good day. It's going by faster than I had anticipated, trying to get stuff done around here. So I wanted to talk about faves. I love doing fave videos. I'm going to try to do one each week and just go over a couple things that I like, things that I use as part of my weight loss journey. And particularly today is that my must-haves for the gym. These are some of the things I've got to have for the gym in order for me to function efficiently in a workout. So a few of these you guys already know if you've watched some other videos, but the number one thing I got to have is water. And if you heard about my little contest, you know all about these bad boys. If you don't, go to our Facebook page for A Way to Lose. Find the post about these water bottles and you'll get all the information you need. So I got to have water, especially during my cardio portion of my workout, and I try to do that first. There's no reason as to why I make that first. Some people say do cardio first. Some people say you should do weights first. I prefer to do the cardio first for no other reason than I want to get it out the way. So it's just the way I like to do my routine. So I have to have water because I get more thirsty during the cardio portion of my workout. So that is a must. And something else I have to have, especially during cardio, is music. Now, everybody has a smartphone. I take mine with me and I listen to music usually one of two ways. I either have my music on my iTunes account that I will listen to. I have kind of a workout mix that I've put together, some songs I've purchased. Or the other option, and I use this more because I have more variety with it because you don't pay for the songs, is I do a Spotify music list, and it's a workout list, and it's just upbeat. I like pop music. I like some rock music. Just upbeat songs. There actually are a few slower songs in there that I can kind of consider motivational, and I'll throw in there occasionally. But music is a must-have for me if I'm working out by myself, and specifically when I'm doing cardio. I have got to have music. I can't function without it. It keeps me focused on what I'm doing, and it makes it enjoyable, and it actually helps my tempo and helps my pace when I'm working out, especially since I'm trying to prepare for a 5K for Thanksgiving Day. And I'm doing the Couch to the 5K app 3 times a week. So I definitely got to have some music playing so I can get through those runs. So, and just during my cardio, I got to have it. I just got to have music. Now, if I'm working out by myself and I'm doing strength training, got to have the music. So I have it. Now, part of that is how do I listen to my music? So I like earbuds. I'm not a big fan of the full headphones, and it's just a personal reference. I just don't like heavy piece of equipment on me, I guess you could say. And some of them aren't that heavy, but it's just too bulky for me. So I prefer earbuds. And I am a wireless earbud addict. I never want to go back to the earbuds that you plug into your phone. Sometimes I forget my earbuds and I have to do that, and I hate it, but these are fantastic. My husband bought these for me from Amazon. They're GERD is how I say it. It's GRDE. I like these because they come in a case and they are wireless. And they have different sizes of the little earpieces so that you can adjust it, you know, so that you get a better fit. I like these. It's got the little control on the side for your music and stuff. What's really great about these is to be $50, they hold up well. I've not had any problems with them falling apart or anything like that. Sometimes they slide out of my ear. It's usually it's usually the only problem I have with that when I'm doing cardio or something. But what's really great about these is they have voice activation on them. So if someone's calling me on my phone while I'm working out, it'll ask you, do you want to accept the call or decline it? And you say yes or no. If you say yes, the phone answers and you make contact, and you speak to your phone and you listen to it through your earbuds. If you say no, it will decline the call and send it to voicemail. So I like the fact that I don't have to hit any buttons when I get a phone call in. I just have to say yes or no, and it takes care of it. So these are really great. And I think he spent $50 on these. I believe that's what he told me. On Amazon. There are lots of these out there. There's lots of great ones. Like my husband likes Beats. He just likes their product, and they are more expensive, but he likes them and he likes to use them. Now, he's forgotten his Beats a few times and he's had to use these, and he really liked them. So it's great. And also in here, there is inside the case, it's got a little pouch on each side. So if you want to stick them in there, you can. I just prefer to kind of squish them in my case and be done with it. But these, I have to have music and I have to have earbuds, and I most certainly prefer the wireless ones. So that's that. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, this gets a little bit into personal stuff, but you know, it's like I say, when you come in for coaching, it's, you know, what you say in this room stays in this room. It's between you and me, and it's, you have free reign to say what you want to say. I'm not going to judge you. Having the ability to talk about things that might be on a more private setting, and being able to do it and feel comfortable about it, I think helps you in any type of journey. So I'm going to talk to you about chafing. I experienced a lot of this, especially when I was heavier, when I kind of started my final weight loss journey, because as you all know, I've done tons of weight loss journeys, and this is the final one. I can promise you, I've done so well, and I'm continually doing well. So on this one, I noticed, especially during cardio, I would have chafing issues. And one of the issues with that I would notice is on my thighs and the back of my thighs, I would have chafing issues from doing my workout. Some of it was from the skin rubbing together. The other part of that was from the clothing rubbing my skin, and it became a problem. There have been times when I've gotten it underneath my arms from doing cardio, walking, running, that sort of thing. It's gotten better. One of the reasons why it's gotten better is because of the product I use. Now, as I lose weight, things change. So I've noticed sometimes I've had issues, particularly I have a flap of skin that hangs over now on my stomach. There's still, some of it still has fat in it, but underneath that flap, I will get irritation, chafing, so forth. And sometimes working out, and I think it's, some of it may be some skin breakdown, I'm not sure, but I'll get some rubbing there. And so it irritates my skin, and I get rash, things of that nature. Sometimes underneath my breast, same thing. I am kind of a larger chested person, and I will get sometimes, occasionally, some rubbing and stuff underneath that area as well. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, I would rather have the problem because I'm working out than have it because I'm not working out. So, you know, unfortunately, it is painful. It's irritating, and it's just uncomfortable. And especially my worst problem, it being on my legs, on my thighs, made it sometimes very difficult to work out. So what I suggest you do, if you have any type of chafing issues, things like that, I got this from actually some friends of mine that were runners told me about it, but this is called Body Glide. And forgive me, I use this a lot. As you can see, I've wore the stuff off the front of it. This is called Runner's Glide, Body's Glide. You can get this at, you can order it on Amazon, or you can get it at like Dick's Sporting Goods. And I believe Academy may have it as well. There's several places that carry this product. There's also some places locally in Conway that I believe carry it, such as the Sporty Runner. So this stuff is great. It's just like a stick of deodorant, and you just apply it wherever you need it. I put this on. I have never had a problem with it. Never had a problem with it. I put it on, no chafing. I've never had a problem with it. The only time I have a problem with chafing is if I don't use it, and I should have used it. Now, I don't always get chafing, but if I do, darn right I need to be using this product. So this is great. I suggest this, especially if you are a person struggling with weight loss and you're new to working out and you have issues where your skin's going to rub. You definitely need to get this. Save yourself that pain and irritation and use it. And you can apply it, you know, thighs, anywhere pretty much. So this is great. So, and with that, I don't have this with me, but I wanted to kind of talk about this too. When you do have a problem with chafing, and it's too late, it's happened, it's done, one of the things you can do, I've noticed, and I can't explain to you why this works, but when you go to bed that night, like if I had irritation on my thigh or something, I would put either some antibiotic ointment. Don't ask me why this works, but it does. Antibiotic ointment or some little bit of Vaseline. If you'll apply it to the area and don't touch it, don't mess with it. Usually by the next morning, you may have some welts or skin discoloration there, but the pain will subside. And I've always been able to, if I've treated an area the night before, I can always go work out the next day. But I usually make sure that I put Runner's Glide on. So that's just some tips about that. You know, we all get it. There's different names for it. Like I've saw a girl that does a show on TLC. She calls it chub rub. So I mean, it happens when you're overweight and you're exercising. There are barriers that we have to deal with that some people don't. So, but don't suffer. You know, if you're having an issue with it, try this. I've had some people talk about they get infections because of the skin rubbing. That you would need to treat differently, but if you can catch it, before it happens, this is definitely a great product to use. So anyways, some of my favorite things. Gotta have music, gotta have the earbuds, gotta have my water, gotta have my Body Glide. So that's it for now. I hope you all are having a great Wednesday, and I'll see you soon.